Good morning, guys. It is our last day here in Bangkok. We are getting the fuck out of here because it's ridiculously hot. Every day is 40 Celsius, so just scorching hot. Can't really enjoy like walking around and taking in the sights.
You're gonna get sweaty.
Yeah, as soon as you walk outside, you're just sweating bullets. So right over here is the train station. Right there. So we gotta go inside. We tried going last night at like 12. All closed up and no way to get in. Everything closed. So I thought it would be a 24-hour service, but I guess not. And now we gotta try to get some tickets here. You're supposed to get it like a day in advance, but we weren't thinking because we were gonna try to get some flights, and that did not work out. So this is our first time in the train station here. We have not taken a train in Thailand, only in Vietnam. Wasn't really a good experience. Looks like everyone's sleeping around here, waiting for the train. So let's hope we can find a train. Alright, so we just got our train ticket. We actually did find a first class. It's leaving at 5 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. So we're going to get there at 4 a.m. and then we got to sit there for 4 hours before we get on the bus, and then a ferry, and then finally to Koh Phangan. But at least it's all done. And I'm not sure which train we're getting on, but at least here. I guess there's a first class room that we can go sit at. So I think we're going to go get some lunch. So we just had some lunch and pretty much right outside the train station there. And now we are at, I don't even know what this mall is called. MBK Mall, I think. So it's supposed to be a pretty decent sized mall. We're about 1.5 kilometers away from the train station now. I'm gonna go kill some time, check it out, walk around. Sawadika. Yeah, definitely a big mall here. Tons of stalls where they're doing bartering kind of selling. And then you got like the restaurants over there. But I think many different floors too. You tired? Porn Hub. This mall just keeps going and going. This is the 4th floor and now we're going up on the 5th floor. And then I think it has a 6th floor too. Crazy. Get a squeaky chicken. You want? You want a mascot? They got like sweet tacos or something. What the? Waffles. Kind of look like, I don't know, weird taco. Like marshmallow tacos. Mall is pretty freaking huge. There's like 7 or 8 floors. There's like 8 floors of this place. Oh my god, there's just camera store after camera store. Whoa. It's like old school cameras here. Well, I guess we're almost at the very last floor, so whoa.
Oh my god,
might as well go up there. Almost back. Oh, it's like they got sensors here and they can sense you dancing. Trippy. This whole side's all for claw games. Entire place all claw games. This whole top floor is all arcades. Oh, this side's all kind of like basketball and stuff like that. Group dance going on. We just got dropped off by our friendly Grab driver, and we just grabbed our bags, hopped back in, got drove over here, so that was nice. And we are packing around some huge bags here. Got a bunch of food for our trip over there. Got about 11 hours, so I think it's cheaper to just buy at a supermarket. Bought a bunch of good looking stuff, and now we're just gonna go to the VIP section. Alright, I guess we can load up now. I'm looking for number 14. Oh my god. This is a little hassle. We got so many bags.
This is hassle. 13, 14?
13, 14. Oh my god. Tight squeeze.
Where's the aircon?
Oh my god. Alright, we got our first class here.
Oh, I think there's a bathroom here.
I don't know what this is. Oh my god.
Can I have aircon? Just let me know.
It's on. Alright guys, we made it to our place, I think. I'll have to double check. Oh boy. We're gonna be riding the train.
First class
Very
train.
noisy first class.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bummer because it's kind of like
I think we got screwed
a noise.
with that.
There's like a sounds at the bottom of the floor.
So what we're having to do here is we got to sit in a certain area and you can't really move because if you get up it makes that lovely sound that sounds like metal just vibrating against each other.
Yeah.
And makes it sound like it's really nice to sleep to that. So I'm making my way through all the cars. Trying to get to the food cart here. Gotta go all the way to the back here, I think. So the rude lady working the cafeteria refused to give me a fork or spoon. So we're eating with our hands. Just you know, Filipino style, local style. So one of the workers came by and just set up our beds. So we got a lower bed down here, and then up here we have a bunk bed. But we're probably not going to use it.
They put like a
new sheet. They're going to come by and knock on the door, wake us up at Surat, Thani or whatever we're going, and yeah, then we're off waiting for the bus for 4 hours. That'll be fun. So before we get to our destinations, I want to show you guys the bathroom. Oh my god. I had to use this thing though. Shit! I just about fell over. Alright, so we just got off the bus. So we just got off the train and these ladies came up and was like, where are you going? Where are you going? And we showed them a ticket and now we gotta follow them. I thought it was a little bit sketchy, this stop here, because it's just right along, I don't know, the streets and stuff. And there's dogs all over when we were getting off, but I guess this is the right spot. Now we're just going over this little store, it looks like. And then we gotta sit there. Weird. Oh my god.
How are you?
Yeah.
Super tired.
Yeah, even though you slept like hours?
I slept like an hour.
I slept like hour and a half probably.
Yeah. It's not enough.
So we finally got on the bus after 4 hours sitting there, and now I think we're heading to up here, like a couple kilometers out of town. Not too sure. And then I think we have to go to the first island, Koh Samui, and then go to Copenhagen. I have no idea. Alright, just got off the bus. Now we are getting on the Lumfra. I guess it's like a fast craft heading to Copenhagen. Oh my god, today is a very long, tiring day. We didn't get barely any sleep on the train, and I think we're just going to Copenhagen and sleep first day, or at least a good 6 hours or something. Maybe do something tonight. Luckily, we were one of the first people on, so we got good seats up front, all the leg room we want.